Y'all, for those of you that don't know, I work inside in the house. And so I come outside because I noticed my husband wasn't around for a while. After he cut down this tree this morning over there, I come outside and I see Mr. Nichols out here hard up working. And thank you for being here on the replay crew, the people that's going to catch the replay. So I come outside, Mr. Nichols hard up working out here. Now, me and him just had a conversation about content. Everything is content. This channel is about DIY projects and different things that you work on and all that good stuff. But guess who out here working without a camera hooked to a tripod? Mr. Nichols. See them sounds? See them cicadas? Cicadas? They making noise. That's a sound. That's content. Y'all, please help me tell my husband to go and sign in and go live, even if nobody's here. Y'all will catch the replay, right? So replay crew, check in. Let Mr. Nichols know that y'all were here and that y'all were watching. I don't know what it's going to take for him to start pulling this camera out, but he say I'm too worried about the camera, and I say he's not worried enough about the camera. He say all I think about is YouTube, but he ain't thinking about YouTube. But he out here working. So what's wrong with pulling out the camera and just saying, okay, hit live, right? Instead of him doing that, he just out here working. So far, this is what my husband has done. He's working on the fence and he's keeping the cats from getting under there. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it closely. I mean, he out here hard up working. He's putting down fence and just enough to keep the cats from coming under here and there. But instead of him getting the camera or either telling me to get the camera, thank you for the like, whoever that is, thank you for being here. He out here hard up working. Now, it ain't gonna take but 2 or 3 minutes to grab the camera and just hit play, hit live. Instead, he out here just working and ain't getting none of this content. And this channel is all about DIYs and outdoor living and all this kind of stuff. And hey, Grandpa Rod, I'm fussing because Mr. Nichols is hard up out here working, and instead of him getting the content, he just working. He cut down a tree earlier, Rob. You got to see the last live we had. He thank you for liking. He cut down the tree this morning. I had to come run out here and catch him cutting the tree because he was so busy working. He even started the camera. It's a lot of stuff we could have on this channel, but when he get to working, that's all he thinking about is working. He ain't thinking about coming to the camera. He ain't thinking about YouTube or nothing else. So he's out here trying to keep the baby kittens out of here, out the yard. And that's what he's working on. And like I told him, just put it out here. That's what the channel is all about. Look, Rob say, I hear you, Mr. Nichols, out there grinding. He ain't playing much respect. He ain't playing. You should have seen him cutting. Go back and look at that live from this morning. He cut that tree down.
Hey, so
hold on, here you go.
The way my days are set up, I'm on a call schedule. I ain't got time to stop for 2 or 3 minutes here and there to come get a camera. I'm trying to get some stuff done so I won't have as much to do on my days off. When they give me a little break, I just go to work. I try to get some things done around here.
Y'all, and the worst part to all of that, he is telling the truth. Thank you, Rob. Rob say make sure you stay hydrated. He is telling the truth. Okay, thank you. Come back for the replay. Thank you. Instead of him just saying, okay, well, look, let me tell her to grab the camera and do whatever. Since he's not that person, he won't do that. He just go on and go to work. He won't think about it. Share the live out, y'all, if y'all feel led to. If y'all all right with that, I'm not gonna try to make no demand or no request or nothing. Just I'm asking if y'all feel like it. But he done all this. Even on the other side, y'all, I'm finna go on the other side. Come on, go with me, y'all. Let's go on the other side. Let me show y'all what he done. And it's only like just a few minutes. Make sure you put that back where that was. So that's for the compost Look at this, y'all. So this is the tree that he cut the top out of it. See how it's leaning? See how the tree is like this? It's on the lean. Because we get so much rain, and we're back here where the water is, and it got real high, and it done went down some. Now I'm gonna show y'all that too. But the tree started leaning. The soil got real weak, and the tree started leaning. So all the top of the tree was laid over on the fence right here. So he cut that this morning. I gotta clean that up. He cut that, and then he got rid of the tree and put it down here. But the worst part to this, y'all, is he been out here ever since then working, and ain't got no content. I cut the camera off because I thought that was it. So I went back in the house and went to work myself, and Mr. Nichols out here working. Look at this. Look at this stuff he done. Let me get by this first. Y'all hold on. Uh-oh, meant something. Look at this. He's out here actually working. And he could have just said, leave the camera out here with me. I'll take care of it. He didn't say none of that. Look. And see, the cats are on this side of the fence and trying to get in there to our side by side and all that. And so he done took all of that. Let me try to zoom it in. And he done covered that from this side. The old owners used to have these right here. And he done covered all that to keep the cats from getting in or going under the fence. Even on this side back here, y'all, he's done all that. Let me go over a little bit more. And ain't said a word, y'all. I mean, just out here working. Let me see what y'all can see. Look at that. See all that down there? He done covered all that up to keep them from coming. Because, see, they be back here on the back side. And even on the back of our storage house. Hold on, y'all. Let me set this down straight so it won't fall. Even on the back of our storage house, y'all, he got all this here. He done been out here working on all this. And all the way down to there. You can see where he was. Yeah, to there. He done put all that in the ground and got it where the cats won't come in from back here. And it's crazy because they be back here. This is where the cats be at. Back on the back side. And so when he do that, he's got them blocked now. So they won't be able to get in this way. You got something keeps going off. And I ain't even know he was back here doing this. And where he at now? He gone again. So he's gonna move this too and get back here and get this back here too. But y'all, it's just crazy what we're going through, all kinds of means of keeping. Let me show y'all something. Keeping the animals out. If y'all can see that water, you see how much rain we done got? That tree even done fell on the other side of the bayou over there. That tree has fallen. Let me zoom out. Put my hand out the way. And it's all because of so much rain we've gotten. That tree is about to fall in the water right there. Not on our side, on the other side over there. Y'all, this is crazy. All that rain, and then all of a sudden the drought comes. Yeah, but this is all the work that he's been doing out here since this morning. Look at that. And he ain't showed nobody nothing. Somebody else may be facing this or have this issue. And they probably trying to figure out a way that's inexpensive. Baby, I wish you could stop this from doing this. Every camera going off on this thing every time.
Pull the screen down and hit the mute button. Put it on mute.
Pull the screen down. Oh, it say I'm back live again. Okay. So he told me to do something. I didn't do what he said do, apparently. So this is what's going on, y'all. And hopefully he will show y'all. Do I need to keep the camera back here?
It don't matter where you put it.
And who knows? Somebody might see you doing this and might have an even better option of what they done. Y'all, Mr. Nichols is a handful. And I can go clean all that stuff off this fence over here, too. Oh, let me show y'all where I was. See right here? See on the other side over there? See how much rain we got? You can tell because of the grass, the color of the grass way back there. Like it didn't make it that high, but it did make it up to that point right there because you could tell the color of the grass. And then you can see where the water washed down at. Like it was so high. Um, but now the water has went down. It's still moving fast, pretty fast though. But you can look at how that side has the soil has went down deep because of all that water. Yeah, this is good content for the Nichols Journey extras. It's good content. That's what it's all about. Yeah, when you get to cutting that tree this morning, all this stuff started shaking. I gotta put that picture on that too.
What?
Okay, I'm not working. Mr. Nichols working. I'm going back inside and work. Okay. Hey, Piss Life. It did. Hey, Piss Life. Thank you for being here. I was trying to show y'all how Mr. Nichols was out here working this morning instead of. So you told me to pull it down,
Pull the screen down if you
but
get the
you flipped
notification
over
slide.
though.
Yeah, you got to slide over.
I ain't know that. I ain't used to working that. He was out here working, so he been putting stuff at the edge of the fence, like at the bottom to keep the cats and stuff out. And instead of him recording it and getting the content, he just out here working hard, just working hard. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Why you didn't record it?" That's what the Nichols Journey Extra is all about. Outside stuff, outside life, and doing DIY projects and stuff like that. And he ain't. He out here just working. He out here just working instead of him getting it and saying, okay, well uh let me put it, and then look, even put stuff on the door, y'all. I'm just seeing this. Look right here. We trying to keep the cats out, the kittens. We got the big cats, we got them under control because they can't get in, because they can't fit in between the fence and stuff. But then we started having, they had babies, so now he's done put a little, let me back up some. He done put a fence beside the pole and across, along the bottom of it, bottom side of it, right here. You probably can see it better. Look, he done put this, and then at the bottom, it's all the way across the bottom. So when he pull this closed, it will not have a gap in it anymore. It had gaps there. He knows, yeah, he knows everything is content, but he was, look, out here just working. He didn't even want to get the tree this morning. I don't know if you've seen that. The tree he cut down this morning. I'm just a fussing, cause I'm like, now, all this came from the tree that he cut this morning, right there. All that, and I'm like, what are you doing? So I run in the house and I go get the camera. I'm trying to get the phone, trying to get the tripod, trying to get everything right. Because I'm like, hurry up. I'm like, because he finna start cutting. He gonna look at me funny and look me up and down like, YouTube, camera, content. I'm like, yeah, you gotta. He looked at me like, okay, watch this. And he crunk up to go and get the saw. I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to run and get it. And I just started in the house and say, look, y'all, my husband out there, so it's gonna be loud. But he ain't even try to get the content for this. That's what the channel is all about. And people love this kind of stuff. Like, you know, so it's kind of a struggle a little bit. Look at him shaking his head, y'all. It's kind of a struggle a little bit when you doing something like what we do on the Journey channel. But on the extras, people love outdoor stuff, cutting trees and grass and making enclosures. People stayed on the live with us all day when we did this enclosure right here. When we did that enclosure on the inside for that garden, people stayed with us all day. Some people came back, but they still came. They stayed. They watched. It's exciting to them. They like stuff like that. And I'm like, you got footage right here and ain't using it. So I was just a fussing. And he ain't paid me no never mind. So no never mind. Yeah, I think I could see it better on that side, but that's all right. I think you still can see what he doing. Piss Life say, you know everything is content, sir.
Now, when I'm out here working, I don't be doing right. I be trying to get stuff done. I try to cut some of this stuff down all day. If I get a break to do it, I try to do it.
I tell you one thing, this ear is washing a little bit, a little bit too.
That's because all that water been sitting right there.
I mean, when you cut this here, you gonna see it. It's a shelf down there now. Oh yeah. It's a shelf down there now. This here's starting to wash again. This is crazy. My internet is skipping so bad. I keep seeing replay of everything a billion times. Oh my goodness. Man, I hate that. Are you coming back on this side? Or no?
I gotta do one piece over there.
You gonna be over there for a while though?
Nah,
You gonna be back over here?
I think I'm done over here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. You told me to miss the worm pile. I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, if you put anything on it deep, put it on this side where that worm pile is. Because the reason why I say that, because I really don't want to, you know, we disturbed them pretty good. Hey, that Gilbert girl. Hey, Elevated Chills. Y'all, I was just fussing. I wasn't even looking down at the screen. I was just fussing. Because my husband out here working hard, got good content going, and ain't even trying to get it. He just told me he was working. Thank y'all for coming in on this pop-up. He's just working. I mean, so what he's doing, y'all, he's put the people that used to live here before, they put this outside at the bottom, but over time that has changed and moved. Y'all gonna really see it good now. And the fencing and by us where we stay at, and the rain and all that stuff is starting to wash the soil away a good little bit. And so now we're faced with trying to cover the bottom of it again to keep the kittens out, because they keep coming in. The cats were the issue at first. And then we got the cats out the way. And now it's the kittens. Mr. Nichols said he got to go. He got to work. He got work to do. That's what he told me earlier, y'all, to see when he was cutting down that tree. He was falling off the ladder and everything, y'all. And he was so busy trying to get that tree cut, he ain't thought about what I said. I told him, hold on a minute, so I can go get the camera, because we thought this was gonna be like a simple cut, like snips and cut it like that. But when we seen that the tree was actually leaning and that was the top of the tree about to hit the fence, he went and got the saw. So I was like, oh, you got the saw. So I said, this what you could do. You could tell them, we had these snips, thinking we was gonna snip it and cut it off, but now we see we need to go deeper than that. We gotta get the saw. And y'all, this how he looked at me, y'all. This how he looked at me. I was like, so you could show them you had the snips like this here, but you had to pull out the saw and you get the saw. This how he looked at me. I said, yeah, hold on, let me go get the camera so I can show it. He was like, camera, YouTube. I'm out here trying to work. I ain't got time to be working with no YouTube. And he meant every single word of it. He's like, I'm trying to go get this job done. And you talking about getting a camera, waiting for you for YouTube and reenactment and all this stuff. He looked at me like, if you don't get out of my face. So what I do, I can hear him out there. I done ran in the house and got the camera. I had the camera on sounds, like the nature sounds in the front yard of the birds and all that. I had to go cut the camera, stop that live, come back here, run and get the tripod and bring it back here. And y'all, when I got back here, he was already cutting. I said, man, this is not right. Pitch Light said, you better leave him alone. I know. He looked at me like, YouTube. Like, YouTube. Are you serious right now? And I got this tree to cut? Baby, that other hammer over there, I know you want a soft rubber hammer, but that other.
It's rubber, I couldn't find my big one, so I got the small one.
I seen it somewhere. I seen the big one recently when I was looking for those tie straps. So I'm I'ma leave this running with him. I hope he move it if he have to move or something. But y'all know, just know that's how he is. To work and he ain't got nothing else on his mind. He will be all right. Yes, he will be. I was excited, y'all. I was like, we got content for the other channel. People like to see this kind of stuff. And he was not. He looked at me like, what? YouTube? Like, that's the furthest thing away from my mind. You talking about some YouTube.
Now tell the people why I do it.
Because you be trying to go and do what you got to do, because you don't never know when you're going to get called for work.
Yeah.
But still, it's the way you look. And y'all, he don't know I know this, but I'm going to tell him now. I heard him, y'all, but he don't know I heard him. He walked away. He say, now, he didn't say nothing to me. He just kind of looked at me like, YouTube. But when he walked out and closed the door, I heard him say, talking about some YouTube. Think about YouTube. I heard him say, talk about some YouTube. That's all she knows. I see you over there cracking a smile. I heard him. Talk about some YouTube. That's all she knows. It's YouTube. And y'all, I got so tickled because he said that's all she knows is YouTube. Oh, that was so funny to me, y'all. That was so funny. Yeah, it broke, didn't it? Oh, you just stopped? That other one's over there. I've seen it somewhere. I'm going to go see if I can find it. But y'all, I know I laughed. I cried at him. I stayed in the house and just fell out laughing. I said, he don't know. I heard him say that. I heard him what he said. That's all she know is YouTube. Because he done told me a couple times, baby, you taking this YouTube thing.
Y'all don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all do not know.
He told me one day.
I know.
What you say? You know?
I know.
They don't know.
They don't know that.
He said, "You taking this YouTube thing too far." But to hear him say that today, y'all, that was so funny. Oh man, I laughed so hard at him. YouTube. It was the furthest thing away from that man's mind. He could care less about some YouTube, baby. He could care less. When it come to working, he's about his job. He going to do some work, and he ain't got time for nothing else. Now, what you doing over there? You coming back over here, or no? Oh, I was gonna say they can't even see what you're doing now. Baby, that was funny to me. Oh man, you had me so sick. You did. I was so simple at you. You say, how about some? Come on back out here. Like you said, I got a job. Yeah. Huh? Try to get this other camera fixed. I can't find it.
I might not need it for the other side. I know I can need it.
You can lay this camera sideways and still do it. All right. They messed around and told me that, didn't they?
Whoever told you, you need to have it. That side actually closed up. This side was too late.
Where you at? That's what they say, everything. So you gotta try like that. They don't know what they said when they told me that. I act like everything content, don't I? That's too funny. Hey, strength, patience, and love. A blessed day, everyone. Hey, thank you for being here. I'm trying to get Mr. Nichols lined out here. He coming right back to the screen. I will be in the treehouse. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I love your treehouse. So I'm gonna have to find me something to get in. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to get in something. It ain't gonna be a treehouse, but it's gonna be something else. Y'all, I done laughed today. I have laughed today. That doggone Mr. Nichols is tough. This video is starting over, but you are live. This is crazy, so don't mind me if I answer something way behind. Okay, no problem. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I've had that to happen to me before. Baby, if I bring you them snips out, will you cut this here?
Cut what?
Look, that's hanging over.
Yeah.
Let me go find the snips, because I don't know what I did with them, or what you did. Did you throw them when I said that?
No, I put it back up.
Oh, wait a minute. What time?
Yeah, the one I had this morning.
Uh-huh.
I thought, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Huh?
Hey, start top of the top first.
Stuart.
Put it back when they go.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's it, myself.
Can you talk to the people?
Okay.
Huh?
I wasn't saying much.
Oh, you look?
No, look at what?
I said, did you check? Hey, Key. Out with Key on here, and you ain't even see her.
Good morning, everybody.
Key, he doing it again, Key. I went in the house thinking he was done. He was going to wrap up throwing the branches away. I come back outside, and he out here. He done did both sides of the fence, putting this stuff up to keep the cats out, the kittens out. I'm like, didn't we just talk about this?
All this side done, inside out.
Okay, I was like, didn't we just talk about this? And he gave me a look like, don't start. So this is an example of, oh, you finna cut that? Hold on, let me get you. Y'all, if I don't be out here, this man do not do right. Oh, wait, listen. Next time you go do that, please let me know so I can get out the way. Because I don't want to be up under the tree. Stuff fall out trees. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all, this man. He didn't even need the snips. There go one right here. Yes, indeed. He on a mission, baby. A serious mission. I thought he was, I was like, it's taking him a while to come back in. Like, let me go see what he's doing. Out here and change shirts, and that shirt soaking wet. That shirt is not the original color. It's a light gray. But as you can see, it's dark gray now. Out here, well, you can't hardly see it because it's dark shaded. But yeah, it's dark gray. Oh, look at that. And y'all, it's another tree that's about to fall, but it ain't on our side. It's over there on the other side of the bayou. Right there. It's leaning down. You can see the top of that tree right there, but that's on the other side. It's about to fall in the water. Good thing about that is they're about to come through and clean up. Look at this, man. They about to come and clean up the bayou, so I'm grateful for that. Cats on the menu. Street Patient Love say cats on the menu. We have too many options. And don't forget the anaconda. Yeah, you sure right. You sure right. That's why I'm watching where I am, because I'm close to the bushes right here.
Yeah, that one we ain't got to worry about.
You ain't got to worry about that one. And y'all, look back there. See all that thickens? My husband had to go cut it because the neighbors won't cut it. But we still cut it because we don't want the anacondas coming over in our yard. That looks so much better. And plus, it done got hot. It ain't getting. Okay, so he's done over here. It ain't getting. It done got hot, and I'm ready to fish too. See that water? Time for me to go throw something off in there. Throw a hook off in there. See what we can pull out. And y'all, we had this wood right here. We was saying we was gonna, I want to see more of the bayou. Okay, I said we was gonna take that wood and put on this channel and put in the little fire pit so we could burn some wood. And that's when it was cool. But it never did get cool enough and then coincide with his days off. I'm finna, hold on, y'all. It looks better down there. We got one right here, baby, and that'll be the lowest one. So this is where I be fishing at. But as y'all can see all that dead stuff over there, like all over there? That's how the water got up to there. See the difference in the color of grass over there and the grass right here? This is just growing back because the water had got that high. And then it washes away the bank. As see how the soil looks funny right there? That's because it washes away. But I wish this side over here was like that, where you could just walk down to the water. Oh my goodness. If it was like that, baby, y'all would have to look for me. He think I'm worried about YouTube. He'll be saying, y'all will be sending messages talking about, where's she at? Where's she at? No, they not, mosquitoes are not bad. Are the mosquitoes really bad at the house? No, honestly, they're not. To say we this close to water. They're not bad. Y'all, I would be sitting out here, and me and my mom used to fish right out here. We would have a cooler, and this is when, well, the cooler's sitting right here. See the cooler? We would have that, and we'd be sitting right here on this hill. And so Desmond had cut, see all this stuff right here? This stuff can be cut. He had took the trimmer and he had cut all this out. And it was a big opening right here in this, wait, it was a big opening right here in this area right here where I could throw my reel out. And of course, when Mom passed and different things happened, I didn't come back here as much. And you know how stuff grows up. But he cuts all of this. When he cuts back here, he cuts all of this. And it's another level down there, but it's not like over there. It's a short area right here, right below this green stuff here. It's a short area down there, but it's not as wide like over there. If it was, I'd go down there, and that's where I would be. But I've caught quite a few fish out of here, and I'll catch them and throw them back in there. I just like catching fish. Thank you, Shrimp Patient and Love. Key say love it. Pitts gave the green hearts. Thank y'all. I love this, y'all. And that's one of the things. Okay, here I go. Y'all know I can't talk without talking about God. That's one of the things I asked for when I got the when I realized we was gonna have to move to Louisiana. I wanted, and in my mind, y'all, I envisioned a lake. Okay, sure will. She said freeze them for me next time. I sure will, Key. Cause I did. She say freeze the ones. You know, I catch fish and throw it back in the water. She say freeze them next time for her. I did that for my friend, didn't I? And boy, she enjoyed them catfish. This was before we got on YouTube, and we had some fish. Whew, me and my daughter came. Me and my mama fished out here. But that was one of the things when I got ready to move to Louisiana. I said, the realtor asked me what I wanted, and one of my requests was to have water close to the house. You know, like water where I could go fishing. I wanted to fish, you know, within my yard, not within my yard, but within walking distance of my home. And I was thinking, my mind was thinking lake, you know, like, oh shoot, it's gonna be a lake. So I went to this house, this neighborhood, and no kidding, y'all, it was a really big, nice neighborhood, big homes, and the house was for sale. I was like, this has got to be it. This got to be the house. And it had a big lake in the center of the home, so you had to drive all the way around. Well, I say lake, it was a huge pond. You had to drive all the way. It was a big old circle, and the pond was in the center. It was in the center of the house. The house was made like a border all the way around. And I was like, oh yeah, this gotta be it. This the house right here. And God said, no, it ain't. You asked for fish. You didn't say what kind of water. But then when we looked at this house, our realtor found it. And everything that we had on the list was at this house. But it didn't have this in the back on the pictures. But he took a picture of it when he got here and sent it to me. He said, I believe it's the one. And I said, why? He said, because of this. And he took a picture of this back here and he sent it to me. He said, I believe it's the one. Everything checks off on your list that you wanted in your home except water. And this is it. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He said, oh no, I don't eat catfish. What else do they have? I think they have, I know they garfish. Look at that. There goes some, you see that water? See that? They got garfish. They got brim. You eat like a brim or a perch, right? They got that in there too. Pissy, I don't like catfish either. I never tried it. I just try not to eat bottom feeders. Oh, okay. Yes, I have weird taste. It has a weird taste. And y'all, I ain't trying to change your mind or nothing because I just catch. You know, I really don't. I know how to clean and I know how to cook it. but I mostly catch. But my mama told me this, and I didn't know this. There's a difference in pond and river. River cat has a funny taste to it. Right, D? Ain't that how they go? Yeah, they taste, river cat tastes different than pond. I'm sliding y'all back some. So I ain't trying to change y'all mind on it. I'm just telling y'all that it's a difference in the taste of a river and a fish and a pond fish. Yeah, cause my mom says that the catfish out of the, what is it? Out of one of them it tastes muddy, and it has a weird taste to it. She said, but the other one doesn't. Yes, it's life. Yes, that's a thing. And I've heard a lot of people say it, but I know for a fact my mom said it, and a lot of people agree with it. That Gilbert girl said, I love fish, honey. I love to catch them. It gives me pleasure. Y'all see me at the crawfish kickback? Did y'all see me? I was so excited. Now, hot as it was, I was out there on that pier, honey, and they was playing cards, and I love to play cards, and I love to mingle with people. But baby, my main focus was that water. I wanted to catch me some fish. And I gave them all the bayou sugar. I gave them all to her because all I wanted to do was catch them. Look, that's a turtle, y'all. Look right there. It's a turtle. He might come up. I see his shell. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look. He just went under. I still see the bubbles where he was. But yeah, he was coming up like he was going to come up all the way up. Pitt say the mud fish are really awful tasting. Yeah, my mom said one of them tastes like mud, and one of them don't. The other one is like fresh water, but the other one tastes like mud. And she said, now I don't eat. I can't remember which one, y'all. She said, I don't, just say for example, I don't eat river cat. I eat pond, or I don't eat pond cat. I eat river cat because the other one tastes like mud. She used to always say that. That Gilbert girl said, I went yesterday and caught 8 baby bluegills, and it was a catch and release day. Oh man, I love that. Like, I just love the challenge of catching. And I've never caught a bass. Have I? No, I've never caught. I caught one, didn't I? That's why I turned around like, have I?
You caught plenty of bass, we went to Brunson last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. When we went to Bronson, yeah, that was a catch and release. Yeah, catch and release was at Bronson. I caught several bass in there. But I've never caught a bass like just me fishing at a state park or something like that. But boy, wouldn't I love to. Oh, I love it. I want to catch a blue cat. Ooh, where I used to fish at in Mississippi at the state park, they had blue cats and yellow cats, and I used to catch them. And y'all, and I know they got a song about night fishing is the best fish. I ain't talking about that kind of fish. I'm talking about fish that's in the water. You know they got that song about night fishing is the best fishing or something. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about that. But y'all, it's true. Night fishing is the best fishing.
When the catfish love to fight.
I wish I could catch a fish. I would pass out from the excitement. Inside, Piss Life, on the inside of my heart, I've already been to pass out because I'd be so excited to get it. And what gets me is trying to get it up out the water. That's what gets me. If I can just get it out the water to see what size it is. I hate for one to pop my line and I don't get to really see it. Oh, that tears me down. Cece caught one, and she was trying her best to get it out the water. I believe that was a blue cat. We was in Jackson, Mississippi at the crawfish kickback, and I believe that was a blue cat. I have to renew my license tomorrow. Yeah, and I just renewed my license last month. And when I tell you I'm ready to go fishing, y'all gonna see plenty of that. As a matter of fact, what you said we doing Saturday? We going up to that place and to ride 4-wheelers? Yeah. Okay, well, right beside that place? I know. I know you do. Uh-huh. Y'all, I'm taking my reels with me Saturday. So. I'll be riding 4-wheelers by myself. You may not be riding by yourself. He said he know you'll be riding by 4-wheelers by himself. Hey, Life with Wonder. Hey, good to see you. I might be if they got a park right beside where we're going 4-wheeler riding. And baby, when I tell you I'm gonna be fishing, I'm gonna be fishing. So y'all can see, I know Key was on this morning. Key, look. You see how that tree is leaning? Can you see? Look right here. Right here and all the way up. See how it's leaning? It's not going straight up. It's on a lean. That's the tree he cut this morning. And that's why the top, see how the branches is right here where he cut off? That's why the top was leaning up against the fence. It was actually leaning. And it's just come from just wet, just so wet and so rainy. And like Queen said this morning, unbiased, now we in a drought. It's dry now and hot. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, yeah. And it was, the whole top of it was leaning this way. And I'm like, oh man, we gotta cut that. And if he hadn't have cut that tree right, that tree was gonna fall. The whole thing was gonna fall. Life with Wanda is speaking to everyone. But them turtles get on my nerves. I know. I can't stand them turtles. When I see them, I be, ooh, because see, they gets on your nerves. They know how to bite your hook and spit it back out before you can snatch their mouth. I be trying to get them. I be trying my best to get them. But I'm going to be sitting right out here, right here. And I'm going to be out here fishing. I'm going to have the camera. Y'all know I'm going to have the camera. That's a given. That's a given. So, y'all, while I was running my mouth, he's over here fixing something. Uh-oh, he got that saw again, y'all. No, that ain't the saw. He got the weed eater. So, y'all see right around there, the ground is shifting. And sometimes, see how that concrete then came up out the ground? Depending on how hot it is, it does that from time to time. And it'll go back down, too. But he's keeping them cats out by putting that fence like right there. Oh, Lord. Now where you finna cut over there? All right, y'all. If y'all don't like noise, I ain't finna talk. I'm finna go back and get out the way.
Well, I sure did. I wasn't trying, but I did. No, 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 no. I done got in the bind. Now I don't know what the world. Oh boy. Oh, there you go. Mrs. Nichols, I think you need to come out here. Mrs. Nichols. No. Ma'am.
Wait.
Don't you dare laugh.
Wait.
Don't laugh.
Wait.
Don't.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. What you... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this phone. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I told you.
Wait, how did that thing end up down there?
It walked. Give me that here.
Wait.
It walked.
Wait a minute.
It walked.
He knocked the whole thing off the tripod. It went down to the water. Wait a minute, you were here?
They seen what happened.
No, they did.
Yes, they did.
Wait a minute. What fun is that you say, wait a minute, I gotta get my breath. See, I'm about to pay some too tickle. You say, oh boy. You say, I done got a burn now. I done got myself in a burn now. Man, I was in there. Wait, hold on, let me see your face. Wait, get me like that again. Y'all, this how he cussed me out. Look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh, my goodness, y'all just don't know. Oh, I'm tired from laughing. Oh, my chest and my head hurting and my neck hurting. Oh, yeah, I fell back in the seat of the chair. In the seat at the desk. I was so tickled. He said, oh, boy. He said, wait, I can't see. Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That man said, oh, boy. I got myself in a bind now. And when I came out here, he had the phone sitting up on the tripod. And the tripod was just, if anybody would have touched the phone, would have fell again. Y'all, I done hurt myself. I done laughed so hard, that man, I don't know what to do. Whew. I didn't know you had dropped the whole thing out the phone. What happened? You hit it with that? Man. Oh, man. They say laughter is good for the soul. I promise. My soul ought to be all right now.
It fell in slow motion. I still couldn't.
It fell in slow motion. You couldn't catch it?
I still couldn't get over there and catch it.
Oh, man. I'm glad it popped off the phone, though. The thing that the phone holds the phone, y'all, that's what went down the hill. So that means we would have been tumbling, y'all. Oh, man. Oh, I must have seen sit in that chair and I leaned back like this to laugh real hard. And when I went back deep, I went right on back to the wall. Everything went falling back with me. Look, he don't find it funny at all. I told y'all when he working, he ain't got time for foolishness. He just don't have it. Look like we had to get another spool of that D. Man, so y'all. Man, Chris, don't worry about telling us what this is brought to you by. We done had enough hard laughing for the day. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. He did? I ain't see it. I ain't see it. Tripod went flying. I don't know which one the funniest, when he did the tripod today or when he ended the live, when he got on the live. I just don't know which one the funniest. Let me put it back in the shade. Hold on. Y'all, I done laughed too hard today. My throat was already, what did they say? Itchy, not itchy, scratchy. Because the sinus and stuff is starting to act up. But, ooh, tripod was about to be rolling down the river. Chris! He said, Key, Chris! About to be rolling on the river. Oh, this don't make no sense. I was in there trying to get some work done, y'all. I was trying. Oh, this don't make no sense. Desmond thought we were one of those goats. He was getting rid of us, wasn't he? Tossing me right with y'all. We all was going down. Man, excuse me, y'all. Man, that was too funny. Man, look at all them laughing. I'm in tears over here. You think you was in tears. I couldn't even see how to get out the door to get to him. I'm in the house, here I come. And just falling, bumping up against the wall. And look, Keith say falling and can't get up. Desmond said help. Oh, this don't make no sense here. But this is good. This is real good right here, I promise. Stuff be happening for a reason. I want fried chicken or chicken sausage apple sounds good. Man, he done knocked us over. I never did get to see that part. Last thing I remember reading was Keith said, look, I already said I wasn't going to be playing, and then I decided to play, and my phone wouldn't let me have my way. This live, sponsored by Nichols Fried Chicken. Try our new chicken apple sausage. Cluck, you thought you wasn't coming through with breakfast. And then we went down the hill rolling right after that. Oh, man, that is too funny. Hey, Unique. Thank you for popping in on me. I enjoyed your live yesterday. I was driving from church in Mississippi, so I couldn't text and stuff. But I was driving. I enjoyed spending time on your live with you. And look, Unique, if you haven't left yet, please tell me where you get that hat from. It's hot down here in Louisiana. We need a hat like that. She said she working, but dropped in to say, see how them phones be doing, y'all? Right for one, I forgot to say hey to you over there. Oh, man, I'm still crying. Desmond said he don't find nothing for nothing. You see how he went back to work? Unique, we just had a whole, I know, a good 5-minute laughter. Whoo, man, that was funny. Little Shay was on here too, D. She said it too. Tripod was about to be rolling down the river, baby. He my husband all day. That's how he like. Look at you. See how he looked at me? He looked at me like, what you laughing at? That ain't funny. Now get back out the way. I got work to do. I got time for this laughing and stuff on YouTube. And it's a wonder he didn't say, I told you I ain't want to be on YouTube. No way. It's a wonder he didn't say it. Talking about some get the tripod for YouTube. Man, that was funny. And the way he looked at me, y'all seen that look? He's like, man, if you don't get out of my face with that. That was too funny. Man, I done laughed too much today already. Sinus was already acting crazy. I'm on here telling the people how much we love them and so glad they here and da-da-da-da-da. And they fun to be around. D say, we love them. You don't want to be showing them your work? He said he don't be thinking about it. Y'all see he putting the panels on the... Can y'all see over there? He putting the panels on the line them up against the fence. Can y'all see that? Man, this is too funny. Excuse me. Oh man. Can y'all see those panels on the ground where he's starting to put them down at? He's gonna come back to this side closer. Desmond got the Mr. Don't Play that face. He right. He don't play. He's serious. He don't play at all. He ain't got time. When y'all see him on there smiling or doing whatever he doing on YouTube, that's all because of me. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be doing that. He'll be going on doing what he got to do. When it comes to work, he don't play about none of this stuff. He ain't got time for the small talk. He ain't got time for the, especially YouTube. When I told him that this morning about hold on before he cut that tree, that look y'all seen a few minutes ago, that's exactly the look he gave me. Like, I hope I do. He did a number. He was like, I was telling him what I was like, look, you tried to use the snippers and they didn't work. So show that you tried to use the snippers. And then after that, go get pull the saw out. I said, I'm going with this bad boy. I said, that'll make it more, interesting. I said, plus, that's what you did. Shoot, he gave me a look like, I wish I would, and crunked that saw up. He came outside. He was like, talking about something YouTube. He's like, I ain't got time for that. Once they're on a mission, that's it. Yep. Chris say, I feel that work is work and playtime is playtime. Yep. You right. I ain't kidding. He that's how he is though. He gonna do what he gotta do. And see, when we first started on YouTube, people will see him like working like what he doing now. They was like, kids got that man working hard. Kids out there working that man hard, and she doing da-da-da. Shoot, he don't give me a chance to do nothing. He been done it before I could even think to do it. And when I try to go get ready or something like that, or when I come back out, he be like, oh no, I got it. Don't worry about it. Y'all seen me building that door. Those of you that was on here when I built that door, y'all seen how he was? He was like about to lose his mind because I was building the door, and we had made a deal that I was gonna do some work and he wasn't gonna be a part of none of that and just let me do it myself. He like to have a fit. He looked at me like, would you please let me do something right now? Let me put this. I know I ain't helping you, but just let me do it. I was like, all right, go ahead. Ooh, was that a fish? I'm trying. I hope the fish start cutting up, jumping in the water. Y'all get the chance to see that. Man, I done laughed today. I know y'all tired from laughing. Y'all ain't even texting. Y'all ain't even saying much no more. At first, the chat was just jumping like crazy. I couldn't even keep up on the thing. I had to go to the computer. Y'all tired now, ain't y'all hollering, whoo. I know that's what y'all say. Y'all saying, whoo. Get y'all something to drink or something from all that laughing. Ever seen someone with MS help rewire a fence? Hold my Nichols fried chicken lemonade. D. Chris say, ever seen someone with MS try to work on a fence? Hold my Nichols fried chicken lemonade. That's exactly what I'm doing. I know, Key. I know. I'm finna go back inside. I ain't got time for this foolishness out here laughing in this heat. I guess that's why he like, oh, you know how hot it is out here? Look at them cicadas. I don't know why they're so loud like that. Uh-oh, did y'all see that? See how strong that man is? And he ain't doing it for the camera either. Key say, yep. It just got hotter. Came on. Came on it. Y'all see him throw that? That's how he be doing it. I had to watch when I'm working with him. He think he working by himself. And I have to watch he'll throw something in a minute. You know, like not out of anger or nothing, just putting it back across the fence or whatever. Baby, just throw it. Came on back in, huh? It's hot. And he been out here ever since I did that first live, Key. He been out here. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch my blackberry, baby. Y'all hear what he said? Like, forget that blackberry. I'm gonna take y'all closer to him so y'all can see it. All right, this ain't in your way, is it? Okay. Yeah, he gonna keep them kittens out now. And see, I don't know how much of this y'all can actually see. Those things that we bought, look right here. He pushed them down into the ground, all the way down to the stub part where they couldn't. So if they try to dig under it, they ain't gonna be able to get under it because that it's in the ground like that. Let's see where he at. Get a little bit closer this way, because as he goes down, you want to be able to see what he's doing. I'm gonna fix it where y'all be able to see all the way down what he's doing with his hands. Shot put that fence. Unique says, LOL. She said, look at how strong my man is. Did I say that, Unique? Did I say that? Unique, where did you get that hat from? Y'all, she had a brim for the outdoors. I say it's a brim. But y'all, it's a brim style hat. And it's got fans on it. I'm going to definitely get my husband one of them. I'm definitely getting one of them for him. And I want one for me to be out there in the garden. But y'all, he works out, you know, in the heat all day like this. So that's why he can do it. Like, he can do this stuff with no problem. Because he work, matter of fact, what he stand on all day is heat activated. Like, it's always hot. And when it's cold, it's cold. Yeah, they can see it good right there. Yeah, y'all can see down here now. The cats can't get under there and come under the fence. I like that. And y'all, them my blackberries. See my blackberry bush coming outside the fence? I've been trying to go back in. And see, now I can see back here. I wasn't walking up under that tree either when it was back here. So now I can see. If it grows up the fence, that's okay. Yeah, I got some filling in to do back there, I see. You should be live on both channels. I should be. You right. You sure right. I didn't even think about it. You exactly right. See how she keep me in line, y'all? Key. Had to do something similar for German Shepherd. We had who would run away by sliding under the fence. Yep. Yep. It's good for animals to keep them out and to keep them in. You sure right, Key. Doggone Nichols fried chicken. Lemonade. Oh, boy. I'm tired now. You done had me laughing too hard, D. Ooh. I braided that into this fence right over here. I hope it does well. Woo. You got some water, baby?
I got a bottle, I think, over there.
You want it?
I'm all right.
Okay. much more you got, baby? Huh? One more piece?
Yeah.
Where you at? Anywhere? Oh, you way over there.
Hey,
Huh?
what them the steaks at?
Huh?
What them the 2 prongs at?
Oh, they're Brenda's way.
Give me.
Boy, I thought you said snakes. I was finna get up out of here. Did you check this phone to make sure it ain't overheating? Yeah, that's finna change too, by the way. Key. I was gonna ask her that today. Let me put y'all back in the shade some. Let me make sure I read what she said. Like the jungle and predator out there, kids. Yep, that's exactly what it sounds like here. That's why I started doing outdoor sounds, because it sounds like some of everything. And sometimes the birds do so well. But look like Key said, Key, what you was talking about? Oh, how's your watch? Okay, yep, that's what I thought. A little over 1K right now. Yep, that's gonna change. Yep, ain't that right, Chris? We got her, don't we? That's right. Yeah, you know the dates are behind though. That's okay. We gonna make up for that too. It's coming. It's coming. Just watch this. I got something special coming. I know you're not. Nope, you shouldn't be. I wouldn't be worried if I was you either. You ain't got nothing to worry about. We got this. Yes, he is in control. That's why we got it, because he's in control. That's one of the things we do is pray to him. He got it. But those numbers gonna change drastically. Don't believe me, just watch. Alright, I got my live getting ready to come up. Mr. Man finna bring the mulch and the soil too. He asked me was we gonna be at home. I said, yeah, we're gonna be right here. You got everything? You need me to get anything? You sure? Okay. Oh. The gangster kids is coming out. Ah. Will you do spelling challenges again with music or commentary, huh?
What are these things?
You.
They made like this. With 2 teeth in them. He had a whole bunch of them.
2 teeth in them.
Stick them in the ground and hold some down. Hold plastic down.
You just asked me that, baby.
Are they out there?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah. They are cool and make us blow the dust off our brains. Simple has some good ideas for that. Actually, Chris, I'm trying to see. Yeah, that would be good, Key. I got something planned too.
What she say she was now?
She 1040. I think she said 1040. Just a little over 1K. I told her we got it. We got that. Because I was going to ask her today. I meant to ask her that today.
Yeah, she said so. Tell her she need to start posting it online. Tell her, please.
That's right. We're going to post it up. We finna make some videos. We finna get this thing done. He finna throw that in the trash, y'all. That's the old y'all, I'm trying to work with 2 hands. I mean, I'm trying to work with 2 hands. Y'all see what workout does to you? I'm trying to get y'all out the sun. See what workout do for your hair? That's why I don't even worry about it. Because I know I sweat in the head. It'd be over with. Who is Simple? I need some ideas. Simple, somebody special. Simple told me to go live she didn't tell me personally, but she said, go live 2 times a day. Guess what? I listen. I'm a good student. I hear you. I'm going live 2 times a day. My husband say, oh, and you listening too, ain't it? So, yep, I am. Like they say, and did. Y'all should see me with this little tripod. Wait a minute, I don't want to drop that phone. Let me let it lean up against something and fix this. I bet y'all say, what is she doing? Why is this so close up on me? Oh, wait. Look like y'all gonna be in the sun. Okay, here we go. I can't see not one comment, y'all. If I get back, I can. Simple is so creative. It's crazy. See, I can see it from back here. But up here, I can't see nothing. Ain't that weird? Can't see a thing. You done?
Put these on the bottom of the fence.
Oh.
They won't come up.
I'm gonna turn y'all around, let y'all see the enclosure. It's daylight time now. Y'all should be able to see it a little bit better. Hey, y'all wasn't here yesterday, so day before yesterday, so I wanted to put the bird feeder up, y'all. We usually have the bird feeder sitting in the middle of the backyard, but lately, since we put up this enclosure and all that stuff, we never put it back up. Now this one over here is for the hummingbirds, but this one here is for, you know, our wild birds. So guess what I did? I couldn't get it in the ground because the grass was too, the ground was too hard. Guess what old girl did? She got her a T-post and put it in the ground and say to my husband, get home. I strapped it to it. Y'all see that? It got it done. You understood the assignment, Miss Kizzy. You got it. You read in between the lines. I sure did. I read it, baby. I said, oh yeah, I'm gone with it now. I got it. Strength, we don't share simple with everyone. We sure don't. Simple is very special to us. Is Mark in here? Hey Mark, I didn't see you. How you doing, Mark Knuckles? It's good to see you. Honey, it still look good. Baby, that had done laid all the way down. It has to be related to my content though. I got some stuff planned. But yeah, this is y'all remember that enclosure we made? This is that enclosure. This is it in its entirety. And D say, how you doing, Mark? My husband, Mr. Nichols, say, how you doing, Mark? We never did close it off. And grass trying to come back in there. We got some fabric, some black fabric. We're gonna lay down on the dirt, on the soil, to keep the grass from growing back in there. And the soil man is coming. He said he's on the way. And then that's not gonna be brown soil anymore. It's gonna be all black soil in there. And we're gonna put some more stuff in that container right there, that trough thing. I found that on the back of our storage house. The ones that used to have the house must have had it here, and I had never been back. I said, oh, this is something I could put flowers and stuff in. I could put some of the garden stuff in there. And I went cleaned it up real good, and of course the rain got, by the rain falling and hitting the ground, then it splashed up on it. It was clean, but oh well. Y'all need to start a landscape. Honey, too hot. You hear me? Too hot. Too hot for that. Woo! Look, if they charge extra, pay them. Because, baby, it's so hot down here. If they charge triple, pay them. Because it's hot enough for it. But I'm going to go set this up. I hear them birds chirping up there. I'm finna go set this up for sounds. And that the yard man is coming. I'm just going to let the thing run up front. And then, yeah, I just thought about it. I got to move that truck. All right, I'm going to keep y'all right here until I'm going to go move this, start this live.
Hey, Nick. Let's do the movie. Come on. Let's go. you want to, yeah, you can. I'm dang.
I just left it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I just went up there to move the truck and you never come back. Got to talking on the live. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here on this live with us. You hired the people and do the design. Nichols Landscaping. Nichols Landscaping, selling dinners to make your lawn a winner. We got you. I love it. He got the best slogans. I ain't kidding. I love it. Say strength, patience, love. Say there he go again. Y'all need to start a landscaper. Honey. Okay, I'm gonna go. Y'all, I just started the live on Nichols Journey. I'm not saying y'all got to run over there, but I just started it, and I'm not. Baby, I might need that umbrella. Oh, let me show y'all what he's doing before I end this live. It is hot out here, and guess who's supposed to be working? So now he's putting out lime. Y'all see that? High calcium. Is that aluminum lime? I think that's what it's hydrated. High calcium. Aluminum lime. That's to try to keep the snakes out away from our yard. We hadn't had that as a problem, but that's what we've been trying to do. Continue to keep that away so it won't be a problem. All right, y'all. I'm going to get on this other live. I got a few people in there. I want to speak to them and talk to them. So I love y'all just the same. Now, don't think y'all don't come first. Some of y'all over there and over here at the same time. These are some amazing people. God, I thank you for the people that's in this chat. I ask you to continue to bless them. Ooh, I'm so grateful.
It got to be amazing to sit out here and watch me work.
They are amazing. They are. They are truly amazing. Who would have thought? And when some fall off, you get some more. Ain't that something? Some fell off and I gained all these beautiful people.
On the bottom of this?
What's that? Yeah, I did. I showed it to them on the live. All right, y'all. I'm going to get on out of here and go to the front because I got to speak to some people that's got me running. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Okay.